Hello, everybody out there in Twitch land. Welcome back to another episode of Gem of the Reborns, presented to you by us, the Nat Frickin' One-Liners.
Hey,
Hi, everybody.
guys.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Twitch.
Hello.
I'm gonna play some D&D.
Ahar, Twitch.
Oh, I mislabeled last
Oh.
week's episode. Haha.
Pretty freaking
This is
thirsty.
30.
Hey, KCC, what's up, buddy? Good to see you out there in the chat land.
Hey, Fitzy.
Good to see you, man.
Hey.
Well, how's everybody doing today? I hope
It's
everybody out there in chat's doing great. How's everybody in the PC realm doing today?
Inside out of the heat and just cracked open an ice cold beer. Doing good.
Good.
I am currently shoving food into my mouth hole.
Nom 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 nom.
Awesome.
And I will
I am
be
wearing a. Go ahead.
eating some Snickers ice cream later.
Nice. I am wearing a winter cap right now in the middle of blazing heat summertime
Yeah, what a
because
dum-dum.
Arsenal kicked the crap out of Barcelona yesterday, and it was epic.
Yeah, they
So I
did.
have to represent.
It's,
I mean, it was probably Barcelona's B team, but still, anytime you beat Barcelona is a good day.
Win's a win.
Mm-hmm. And I believe that was here in California too, so that was also nice.
Yeah, I think so.
Inglewood or something like that. Lo-Fi Stadium or whatever they call it. Hi-Fi
SoFi?
Stadium.
SoFi?
Delphi, something like that. SoFi, that's it. SoFi. Yes. Awesome. Anyway, I guess we could get started
Yeah.
on our
Yeah.
wonderful adventure. We were doing something pretty interesting, I think.
We were in combat, if I remember correctly.
Ooh. Probably. You guys fight a lot.
What?
no.
I haven't hit anybody. I'm over
No
here
way.
with my body, playing weekend.
Oh,
at
yes. You're a puppet. You have keistered the Osibus priestess, and she is dancing along the stage, Lady Elaine style. But no, seriously, something else even cooler is happening.
Oh yeah.
All right. The gallows.
Now my
in
brain members.
Tamora's bosom. A woman's scream brings the camera back to focus. Her legs trampled by an enraged Gif warrior. The warrior stops its bull-like charge, spins around, and taking aim with his musket at a riotous fool. The corpse of the priest still being held aloft like a puppet by Nerissa from underneath the large gallows in the large city of Tamora's bosom, dancing back and forth, having a great time. The bosomites watch the spectacle. They have begun a hasty
Bosomites.
retreat, scattering like leaves in a gale, creating chaos east of the large hangman's platform. Lionel and Kyler are standing by the priest and pulpit of Chanti, up on top of the gallows, looking at the strange spirit of the priestess of Osibus and what she had morphed into. The Githyanki warriors, one that fell through the hangman's hole, is looking over at Nerissa right now with a strange comical look as she puppets the priest corpse, successfully tricking the angry mob. Rapture stands in the midst of this angry mob as it scatters, looking directly at at the barrel of a musket held by the Gif warrior. The warrior's eyes are red with fury, and with a snort, he takes aim, about to pull the trigger at Rapture. Rapture also notices the invisible Githyanki star seer that is still up on the gallows. So I know it looks like Nerissa is up on the gallows, but she is not.
I
She is
know.
down below the gallows right now. And same with this Githyanki warrior right here.
The Star
Also
Seer was
down
like right
below.
about here, right?
Somewhere there, you don't know. Only Rapture can see her
Didn't I shoot her?
because you did not.
Yeah. I mean, she
you
just
don't
went
really-
invisible in place, at least. As far as I know.
Yeah, you don't know if you hit her or not. Oh, wait, yeah, you shot her before she went
Invisible, yeah.
invisible, yes.
So I could look for trail of blood.
You might be able to.
Mm-hmm.
And if I remember correctly, we were in combat. Let's
Yep,
get
we
that
were.
popped and socked.
Sock 'em robot.
All right.
Oh, I think I got bit by something outside. Lame.
Ooh.
Itchy, itchy.
The moral is don't go outside.
Right?
It's like spiders, mosquitoes.
Gotta
right
take the
now.
dog out. I mean, that's the only reason.
Like, every day for the
Dogs
last week, I
can't pee
walked
in
through like a
toilets.
spider.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
All right. The Githyanki Gish warrior down below, because Rapture did have the last turn of the sequence. The Githyanki warrior looks over at you, Narissa, speaks in some strange language that is not in. I don't think you can understand Githyanki.
I think I can, though, right? Yeah.
Can you?
Oh, wait, that was the other campaign.
I know how to say parlay though, right?
Yes, you can say parlay.
Well, that's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say parlay and get Yankee.
All right. Roll a persuasion check or a deception check.
Deception.
They're both pretty good.
Word.
15.
A 15. Awesome.
Nice.
She kind of looks over at you quizzically as you say the word parlay in her strange Githyanki language. She looks like she was about ready to hit you with something, but now she hesitates and she holds her action.
I'm gonna give her a big thumbs up and a wink.
Sweet. Winky winky. All right. This Gith warrior standing in front of the crowd, he's looking pretty scared right now, but the crowd is starting to disperse as the Gith warrior, who is right here behind the big crowd to the east, he basically just trampled right through, just crushed this lady's legs underneath his massive 450 pounds. And he's turned around and got his gun pointed at Rapture. This Gith is also going to hold his action to make sure nobody comes up the stairs to attack the priest. The suspicious ghost blade.
Boundary, why are you not voting?
I think
I
it's
don't
the
know.
pictures that are in chat are slowing it down, because mine's bogging a little too. Maybe turn off the
Right.
fog, John?
No, like I log. Okay, there it goes. Oh. Oh boy.
I can take the pictures away. That's easy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I think loading those along with everything else is slowing it down.
Word. Pictures are gone.
Yeah.
My battery has been working amazing today. Now that I say that, it blows up. All right. The suspicious Eidolon, looking over at the three of you standing in front of her. She comes whisking forward to the priest. You see this strange looking bladed arm just come slashing out, attacking the priest. Misses completely. You see it it dissipates before it hits the priest, turning into nothing and passing right through him. She screams a silent scream, her face in horror and anger, as her second claw does exactly the same thing. These two swords just swiping through the priest.
Question: is anyone else having a problem where the chat box is like,
Black?
yeah, it's whack. Like
Yeah,
it's
how is it
above
whack?
the bottom, like it's not on the.
It's because he
Bottom
deleted
taskbar.
the things above it,
I
so it
just
moved
deleted the
everything up, and it's
pictures.
just black space. So once
Yeah,
things
it's
come
just-
No,
through, it'll.
it's not that.
See?
Yes. Just wait.
It's not
Is
that.
it good now?
Let me show you what I. Let me. get a
Maybe you're not
picture of
done
what I-
loading yet, so
No, I'm completely loaded.
we don't need to stop for it though.
Yeah, don't stop. I'm just.
All right.
I'm
The
gonna.
Gift Warrior on the other side of the stairs backs up towards the stairway, putting a couple feet on it, holding his musket towards the crowd as they start running willy-nilly.
So if you look in Discord, do you see that like empty space near the bottom?
Yeah,
Oh, I know.
mine did that, and then it moved down, and now it's moved up again. It's yeah, I don't know. Alrighty, gonna run up to this sword thing and hit it with my sword.
Sweet.
I think that'll hit.
Just barely.
I want to do versatile, right? Yeah.
$15.
Second attack. Oh, of course.
RP your miss.
All right, I swing this ghost sword, I hit it, and then I come back up and it just like seems to go through it, and I'm going to let's do that thingy with the key point and the patient defense, was it? And dodge.
Sweet. And that's your turn?
Yes.
Awesome. Narissa. Still holding on to the priestess.
So I'm.
Roll me a perception check really quick.
Okay.
Thank you.
Reception.
Sorry to interrupt.
That's okay. 7.
All right. You keep playing with your priest.
So I'm gonna yell at the I'm sorry, what are the hippos called again?
GIF.
So yeah, I'm gonna be yelling at the gift warriors. Be like, leave those town people alone. It's me you have the quarrel with. You want me to roll anything for that?
Well, just one second. So you're saying that to the GIF or the Githyanki?
To the hippos. I'm telling them to leave the crowd alone.
Oh, okay.
And come after the priestess. Well, basically her body.
Got it. Oh, okay. So, okay. I want you to roll a deception check for this or a performance check. Your choice.
Performance, she gets that advantage, right? She's pretending to be someone else, actor. Actor feat.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Hey,
Maybe.
Isn't that what it is?
I rolled
If
it
you
that
have the
way.
actor
so-
feat, heck yeah, that's fine.
You get advantage
15.
on performance. Being someone else.
Thank
Do
goodness.
you have the
Yes.
actor feat? Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
one of those was a 1.
I thought we had talked about it last.
Well, you have it on deception and performance. So, yep,
Oh, it's both. Nice.
it is.
I do have the actor feat.
All right. You say it. Okay, now this is what I want you to do. I want you to roll a strength check to see if you can scream loud enough for all the gift to hear you over the mob screaming and yelling. Because you're kind of deep under this gallows.
Hey, incoming. Wow,
Right.
it's like really in the middle of the road today.
Right? You holler and a holler, and the person that can hear you just happens to be this gift warrior and this guy here. And they kind of both turn around and look, and they see that you're kind of dancing around with the gift warrior, and they're kind of looking up and looking down, and they're having a hard time understanding what's going on. But they have definitely turned their eyes away from the crowd. The other two warriors, this one and this one, still seem to be facing the crowd and more officially Rapture. What did you just roll on your perception check, Narissa? Oh, never mind. I know it was bad. All right.
It was a big whopping 7.
Perfect. Anything else for your turn?
Nope. I'm just trying to distract everybody, kind of diffuse the bomb here.
All right. Something happens that none of you can see except for Rapture.
Okay.
Well, we got that fishbowl effect on stream, apparently.
The talking.
Yeah. Only you guys.
Oh. Let's see here. The Githyanki Starseer. She looks around. She can't really see any of her other Githyanki around. You all see a strange flash of light as an astral bolt comes flying for the priest. A 15 hits the priest, doing, bad roll, 11, lucky bad roll, 11 damage to the priest. You see this bolt just come flying out of nowhere. Only Rapture can see the hand movements and the magical gestures, but it just seems to come out of thin air, hits the priest that's right next to you, Kyler and Lionel, and just almost cuts his arm off.
Oof.
A second flash, hitting the priest again.
What's hitting him?
An astral bolt from the Starseer that you can't see right now.
And I can't deflect
The-
missile that, can I?
What do you mean? You could deflect one of them if you wanted to use your reaction to do that, right?
Isn't it only like if it's directed at you?
No.
It's
When
not.
yeah, when you are hit by a ranged weapon.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess okay, there's a
And that's a spell
there's
too,
a
right?
paladin
So
feat that you can do that with. I
Ah.
think it's a reactionary spell though.
yeah. I think yeah, it looks like mine's just for me.
Sweet. The priest with the second bolt, it hits him square in the stomach and it literally punches a hole in his stomach perfectly out the backside, covering you in gore, Kyler.
I'm
The
used to it.
priest collapses in half, falling like a deck of cards to the gallows floor. And then-
Does she give away her position?
You see her this whole time, Rapture.
Which invisibility is it?
What do you mean?
Because if it's regular invisibility, if you make an attack, it reveals your location. If it's greater, it doesn't.
All right. Cool.
Or maybe
You
we have to
do
make-
see her right here. She has not moved. But then, all of a sudden, as she appears, as a second blast leaves her hands, her body shimmers and fades, and then truly does disappear from your vision. Everybody who's standing on top of the gallows has no idea where that lady is. Narissa, perception check.
Okay. Perception. How? Just write down.
Sweet. You are still playing around with that Osibis priestess have not noticed anything.
I'm not dead. I'm totally fine.
Giff, holding his actions, making sure the crowd is staying away from the gallows. This strange shock trooper on the west side of the gallows. Citizens, please do not attack the gallows, says in a commanding voice. The Giff warrior with the musket pointed at Rapture. All right, buddy, I want you to get on the ground and hands above your head. He says at you, comes walking up with his musket. Rapture.
I'm not just the enemy here.
You know, well, you're part of this crowd, and all I want you to do is put your hands on your head and get on your hands and knees right now before I blast a hole right through it.
I helped get the lost ship back over here. I'm with them.
The lost ship? What are you talking about, man? I'm here with rioters. No ships involved. Hands above your head, sir.
It was called the Behemoth, right?
Yes.
Yep.
I helped bring the Behemoth back.
Roll a persuasion check at disadvantage.
I think the point is it
Because
doesn't
you're
matter.
just a schmo in the crowd.
He's in
He's
cop
in
mode,
crowd
dude.
control right now. You either comply or don't.
Yeah,
What?
American rules
It's
here.
a
with
good
the
way to
police.
get shot, you know, in America.
So
Yeah.
if I get
You can
down
comply
and
and
then
talk your way out of it.
if I get down first and then make the persuasion check, does that make it normal?
No.
It does not.
Oh, then I won't even roll. Just get down.
You get down on your hands and knees.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you for complying, citizen. Now sit right there. You are prone. He picks his gun up. And he is going to try to shoot at the ghost blade if he can see it.
Oh, this ain't fun.
No, heck yeah, he can see it. All right. Good for you, buddy. So let's see. That's who he's targeting. That does not hit. Again, the strange creature just kind of goes misty, and the bullet just passes right through the ghost blade Eidolon. Kyler Moondrow.
Hey, what's up? All right, so I'm like step right here, and I'm wearing an item called the circlet of blasting, which I think is supposed to be like a head thingy, but I think I just RPA'd that. I wear it like on my wrist, I guess.
You're that buff, dude. 18-inch biceps there, man. Pythons, buddy.
I just bent it, like, you know, it was like this elven thing that was all like delicate and fancy, and I was like, oh, and I like ruined it by putting it on my wrist, but it's still like magical, right? And so I point my hand at it at the what's this guy? You know, this little ghost fellow right here.
The ghost blade Eidolon.
Ghost blade out alone. Yep. And I say scorching ray. And
Sweet.
that is a 15. Does that
A
hit?
15 hits.
All right. And here is some damage. Oh, plus I
Nice.
do. Plus, what was that extra damage I do on fire damage? Radiant Soul is an extra. Oh, it's just extra +4. Okay, so 8.
So +4.
Yeah, +4. So 8 total.
Sweet. Got it. It's hurting. You see whatever creature this spirit is shimmering in front of you, losing its luster.
Oh wait, he's hexed from last time, so he also takes hex damage, which is just d6. So let me roll that. That's the hex damage.
Nice. MDK.
All right, so I use the circlet blasting when it hits him. You can see there's extra fire that doesn't come out of like the circlet, but it kind of emanates like from my soul. You just see like this extra magical fire flow through me, and it kind of hits him like a double shot. And then you can also see the like a mystical glow upon him from the hex that like kind of also triggers like a little shock of necrotic force through his body. And as soon as he pops out, there's like a wisp of a hex, like almost like a ghost that kind of pops out, and it flies over to this Ganthianki over here. At least on my next turn. Do I have to do it on the next turn, or does it do it automatically?
I
Upon
have
death.
no idea.
Let me look it up. I'll look that up while you continue. That's my turn.
Roll a 1d6 as you see that strange spirit that you had attacked kind of float above. All right.
That's one.
Perfect. All of a sudden, a little closer to where the dancing priestess corpses that Narissa is throwing around, another priestess appears, and she smiles. Know that you can never kill us. Know that I will never die.
Actually,
Osiris protects me.
I still have a bonus action, right?
I don't know, do you?
Yeah, I didn't bonus action, did I?
This is all happening on your turn, buddy.
Yes, this is correct. And nobody really
All right.
needs health, so what I'm going to do... Oh, yeah, I guess the bonus action would be to move the hex. Yeah, that's what it is.
And as this
Yeah.
is all happening, you're going to remove the hex and do all that awesome stuff. Narissa. What's it, 30 feet.
Use a bonus action on a subsequent turn.
Awesome.
Oh,
Narissa and Lionel, I need the two of you to roll a wisdom saving throw. The DC is 15. As you see a hideous form of that Osiris priest just kind of crawling out of the puppet's mouth.
Oh no.
You are now both frightened of this priestess's dead carcass that is roiling around the top. So on your turn, Narissa, you will instantly drop the priestess's carcass and
Yeah.
try to get away from it.
I am not frightened. I can't be.
You cannot be frightened.
Stillness of mind,
As you
baby.
As you feel the waves and waves of fear wash over you, you remember that you're a cat and you have 9 lives. The fear slips from your soul. All right, Kyler, go ahead.
so I am going to use that bonus action. Because it says subsequent turns, I can move it. So I can't move it. I have to use my bonus action next turn to move the hex.
Okay.
But what I can do is I can enable my gift of the chromatic dragon, and so my that little boomerang thing I have is now now does like frost damage, 1d4. So I grab it and it starts to shine with like frost.
Nice.
That's my turn.
Anything else? That is your turn. Rapture. You are prone with a Gif warrior standing above you, hands above your head. He is taking aim up at the gallows where the priest had just fallen, cut in half by a strange magical force.
Do I see the priest?
The priest, no, not anymore. He is toppled on top of the
No,
gallows,
I mean
dead.
this.
The
this.
seer?
Yeah, the seer.
Oh, this priest is up on top of the gallows. You can kind of see her just standing there. You can see like the top of her head. So yeah, but you're down on your knees. So it's kind of, again, the angle is harder as you're down on your knees. Roll a perception check though with disadvantage real quick because you're trying to peer through the crowd. You knew where that Githyanki Starseer was and you saw her disappear.
Double 18s.
Nice. Awesome. You look and down through the gallows, you actually see the Githyanki Starseer. She had astral stepped herself below and is now trying to leave through a southwestern exit point and trying to hide through the crowds and throngs of people in Tamora's bosom.
I'm going to tell the gift that's right next to me. There's a Githyanki under the stage trying to escape.
Roll a performance check. See if you can actually talk to this guy, or if he's even going to even listen to you.
Heck
Just
yeah,
for
not
fun.
20.
Nice, dude. He looks right where you're pointing. I said, get your hand back on your head, boy. He kind of peers through the crowd. He says, I think I see some green pointy ear thing over there. And he switches his view and lines up a shot at the Githyanki seer. Anything else for your turn, Rapture? That wouldn't even be a bonus action. That was just a free action of speech. I'll let you have that.
Cool. Let's see.
Misty Step would be useful right now.
I wish I had Missy Step.
Too bad it doesn't have a hold of your tail. You could just lose that, right?
No, I just screw that back. I don't want to do that again.
It's like having vertigo for a week.
Or more. Trying to think. What can I do?
I mean, you're prone. You can still cast spells while being prone.
That's true. Why did my necklace of fireballs go back up to 9 charges out of 9? It should be at 3.
Did you re-import?
Yeah,
That's why.
I don't know why it did that though. It shouldn't have.
Of course it did. Unless you
redid
unchecked the
it.
thing.
I redid it on D&D Beyond. Is there anything like under the stage, like near the Githyanki? Like anything regarding like fire or anything?
You've got Narissa right here. She's under the stage.
Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to think here.
Do you have fairy fire?
No, that's not what I'm doing.
She can go invisible and she's trying to get away.
Oh, it only lasts for. It's only 30 feet away. Darn it. Yeah, no, it can't reach that. Yeah, no, I don't think I can really do anything.
All right.
Except
For
for
your nat 20 on your performance check, you're looking through the crowd as you tell the Gith warrior where to point for the Starseer. All of a sudden, you hear something just nagging in your head. You don't exactly know why it keeps bothering you, but you look over and you see that lady that had her legs crushed by that Gith warrior who's now above you. She has a weird tattoo on the back of her neck. And you see her start writhing around on the ground as her lifeblood is now pouring from the wounds in her legs. Her legs are crushed. They look like used toothpaste rolls, man. They are toothpaste tubes. They are bleeding out, bones crushed. You see this.
All right.
What kind of creature?
And you said there's a mark?
Yeah, you see a tattoo on the back of her neck.
Can I see if I can like identify the mark?
Sure.
What would you
Roll
like?
a history.
Okay. 13.
You know instantly what that is. It's the mark of Osiris.
Okay. And that's her
It's
god.
basically this person right here with their legs crushed on the ground as people are milling and running all around you.
It's her god, right? The priest.
Yes. Priestess of Osiris. You should, if you click on her, it should say that.
Yeah, I see.
Okay.
I also say to him, that woman on the ground, she's also one of the followers of Osiris.
Hey, wait, she's what? Kind of turns over and looks.
That mark on her back. It was on her back, right?
Well, the entire crowd
It's
is
like-
technically.
Around her ear. She's got
Okay.
the tattoo mark, like behind her ear.
That mark on her ear.
Oh, I see it. He fumbles around to grab his pistol out of his nice little pistol belt.
Now will you let
A
me go?
bandolier, if you would. Let you go. I'm protecting you right now, sir.
I can protect myself.
All right, get up and start chucking.
As you wish. And I get up.
Half your movement.
Mhm. And I move forward.
Sweet. The crowd is milling around you. You're having a hard time getting through, but I'll let you do your 15 movement. As people are just slamming into you. You see the guards in front trying to keep them off the gallows.
How far away is she? Oh, she's very far. How far does this reach? Let's see. Oh, that works. 120. So I would like to attempt to cast Guiding Bolts on the Starseer
Okay.
at second level. Does 14 hit?
Yes.
Sweet. Pew. Dealing 17 radiant damage, and next attack has advantage, and she is glowing in this weird light bluish but also like dark green aura.
A
Not
dark
quite
green
teal, but
aura.
almost teal.
Okay.
Basically marking her for the GIF.
Got it.
And that's my turn.
Sweet. The Gish warrior. Now seeing you drop the carcass in fear almost and start backing away from it, but you're like in the moments of that. He shimmers out of existence.
Invisibility. Oh wait, no, just that.
Narissa, you can no longer see that Gish warrior anymore. The Githyanki Gish that was to your north. So basically, the only thing you can see is the Githyanki Starseer down below that is kind of glowing a little bit. You can see the siren light of teal peeling around her. But the Githyanki Gish to your north is now gone. All of a sudden, a strange, invisible bolt flies at this Gith warrior on the ledge, hitting it, doing it 28 force damage. Ooh. She's a toughie.
Right?
Another bolt flies at the same GIF warrior, hitting.
Man, these guys are hippos. What are their AC?
Doing the exact number of hit points, crushing that GIF warrior against the stairway. His body crumbles in a pile of broken bones. She then commits to sprinting off. The only person that might be able to see this is Kyler. Roll me a perception check, sir.
All right, incoming. That is 19.
A 19, you absolutely do. As you see this GIF warrior to your north on the stairway just get crushed up against the stairway as two of these invisible bolts seem to just crush every bone in its body, crumples down on the stairway, and to the northwest, you see that Githyanki Gish warrior start to peel through the crowd and run off as the riots continue.
Oh. All right.
The GIF warrior comes walking up towards you, Rapture. I see that you tried to help, thanks. He clubs another one of the commoners to the ground, crushing its skull, and walks over to the lady with his longsword. Die, heretic!
Ah, yes, death to the heretics.
Cuts that poor peasant's head clean off of her body.
Dang.
But as that happens, a rush of black smoke just starts pouring out. And as that happens, you see that skull's skin just kind of melt off. And you see it fly into the air. The skull chuckles and joins the combat. Osibus, Osibus, Osibus! That GIF warrior is dead. Lion,
Right.
Death. Well,
Damage.
no good deed goes unpunished.
One
You're like,
second
hey,
here.
this lady's injured. You should cut her head off.